Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're starting a brand new series. As you can see, we are playing some Prison Architect. It's a game that I have put some time to in the past, but there's been loads of updates from the looks of it. Things that I've never seen before. There's all sorts of lists of them right here. I was just having a quick read beforehand. The one that got me is bridges. Bridges have been added to the game? No, don't have a quick read of it now. The thing that I've not been able to decide is whether to do campaign or create a new prison. Online games? What? Anyway, that's not what we're doing. I think we're just going to be making our own prison and seeing how we can get along with that. So, let's start with, we'll go with male prisoners, just because I'm male, I guess. Why not? The most balanced individual on the planet. He does his job and nothing else. People just call him the Warden. Or, we could have any of these other ones. We've got the Lobbyist. Halves the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters. Right. Rita. I'm not reading the text above. I'm just reading what it does. Halves likelihood of prisoners being stoical or fearless. I don't know what that word means. Prisoners are suppressed twice as quickly. We've got J.W. Periwinkle. I should really have been reading their names. Lobbyist. Oh, I was. Rita. Anyway. Guard dogs have a 50% chance of fully uncovering a tunnel they detect. The Pacifier reduces the overall temperature of your prison, making the inmates less likely to cause trouble. And we've got Safara Uknova. I probably said that wrong, but anyway. Gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband found. Prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. Now that seems like the sort of thing for me. I think we might go with Safara there. Safara? Safara? Somebody tell me how to say that. What sort of doggies do we want? I actually like these. In fact, they've all got different things. A guard's best friend, the original guard dog, old but experienced. I'm sorry, but that looks too young of a dog for me. It looks a little bit like a puppy. I just needed to make sure my mouse is lining up. I've had that problem with other games. Let's go with the old but experienced guard dogs. What is Warden mode? Players the Warden? No, thank you. I'm going to go for large. We do want Fog of War. Jungle Plot. I'm not going for anything like that. We do want forests. I'm not going with anything that's experimental. I don't really want any random buildings anywhere. Failure conditions, an extra challenge will be sacked and it will be game over if you let things get too bad. Riots, bankruptcy, too many deaths or escapes, etc. We're leaving them on. If I screw it up too much, then yeah. Some prisoners will arrive with gang allegiances and will attack rival gang members. I'm not having that on. Events causes events to occur during the game to keep you on your toes, adds extra challenge and an element of unpredictability. I'm actually going to have that one on. We'll see what the events are, because I don't know what they are. Weather and temperature. I don't think I'm going to go with that. Staff needs. Food, rest and other comforts in order to... Now that makes sense. Because from what I remember of the older prison architect, is guards just did their job and that was it. Let's add the staff needs in. It is going to make it more difficult, but escape plans enables more escape options for prisoners. They will now attempt to climb over your walls when trying to escape. Right, why not? We're not doing unlimited funding. We're not doing bureaucracy. I can say that word. Bureaucracy. That one. Researched. We're not doing that. Bureaucracy. Anyway. Enables tools and cheats. Definitely not. Mutators. All prisons are legendary. I'm not going for any of these. Yeah, it even says that they're not necessarily balanced up there. Prisoners are far more likely to try and dig their way out of your prison, removing any usual limits on a scale. No. I think we can start from there. And first thing I'm going to do is pause the game. So, we start with a completely blank slate, which I really do like. Apart from, we've got garbage and deliveries over this way. And as you can see, we've got a truck coming in. We've got a few workers. I want to pause the game because I'm fairly sure... Oh no, we're actually earning money at the minute. At the top there it shows you what sort of money you're earning. If it's green, it's good. We need an accountant to see actual statistics. We've got balance up there, which will tell you what's coming in, what's going out, how many days we've been going. Over this way, we've got a bit of a to-do list, you know, slight missions to keep us going. I kind of need to make the UI bigger on this, don't I? Can you make the UI bigger? It's because I've got it on 4K resolution. Graphics. Would it just be better for me to go down to 1920 by 1080? I probably should have done this before testing. That's probably going to screw things up. 1 minute. Oh, the mouse doesn't feel very nice. Yeah, 1 minute. I can fix that. Click on that, click on that, and game capture. Please don't move my screen. It's going to move my screen. I just want game capture, not... That's the one. I didn't even pause the game. Genius. Genius. UI's a little bit bigger now. It's still not exactly dead clear, is it? Oh, and my mouse has gone to the wrong place now. Fine, fine. I'll leave it like that. Apologies. I really should have sorted this before I started recording. I'd never realised how small they were. Even I can't read them without getting my face close. Right, let's pause that. I just need to fix my resolution across this way again. If I do that and put you up there and drag... God damn it. I'm completely screwing the start of this series and video, aren't I? It's fine. It's going to be a decent length series, provided I don't... There we are. It's all lined up. Provided I don't screw things up too badly. It should be a decent length series anyway. So down here we've got foundations, walls and doors, flooring, rooms, objects, staff, utilities, quick builds, which I don't tend to use because it's just like templates of stuff. I prefer to make my own things. We can plan things out. That's something that I've never used before. Emergencies, in case we get riots and stuff, paramedics, fire engines, and then down here we've got all of... Oh, I don't want to be doing those. Our different things that our wardens will go down around and do. So if there's riots, we can do guard response. Yeah, you can call guards to a specific place. Tunnel search, shakedown, lockdown, ban group. Bang up? Oh, bang up. Wow, surely there's meant to be a space there. Send all willing prisoners back to their cells. This will make prisoners very angry if you leave them locked up for too long. And roll call. Only available during sleep regimes. Yeah, fair enough. And then we've got all reports in here. Nothing we can do at the minute. This is our intake. For now, I'm going to close. What is prison transfer? You can adjust the sliders. What? That are too dangerous for other prisons are often from time to time be warned. There's a reason they pay highly. They are hardened criminals that take no facility, that no other facility... Oh, right. I tend to go for max sec to start with and work towards super max, but we'll see about that in a minute. We want to get going through this for now. Let's go through the missions. So, dear sir or madam, that'll be sir, thank you. That's not our warden. We've got a female warden. Oh no, this is the super and CEO. Yeah, anyway, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Soon you'll be designing, building and running your own prison, starting from nothing but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought you might share some important lessons with you. Number 1, every prison needs a warden. She, for us, should be one of your first hires. Build her a nice office and she'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities via the bureaucracy. Nearly said it right. System. 2, individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are very tight. Save money by starting with a single larger holding cell, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. Number 3, get your kitchens and canteens up and running before your first prisoners show up, and be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. Not just prisoners, I can vouch for that one. 4. Building a prison is an expensive undertaking, and you need to become a master of raising large volumes of money throughout grants and contracts. You can access these grants through the report screen. That's about everything. Good luck. And I think we'll delete that. Can we take grants straight away? Yeah, this is the grants it's on about. So, what do we want to aim for to start with? Basic detention centre? Yes, please. Probably. Yeah, we don't want to go for inmate health yet. And staff wellbeing can wait. So if I take both of these, we get 30... well, this one gives me... I can't scroll over it. If you look at the blue text on the left there, 20 grand in advance and 10,000 when we finish. This one gives us 5 grand up front and 5 grand when finished. So it kind of boosted our money up loads there. Anyway, let's start working through these. So accept your first grant. We just did that. Anywho. I'm not going to plan it out too much to start with, because what I found with this game back when I used to play it quite a lot is that you always end up ripping it down. So I'm not going to go too overboard with it for now. What sort of prison do we want to go for? I think I like the brick more. So let's just start with brick. So we're going to need a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, 2 guards, well, at least 2 guards, 2 cooks, build 2 officers, hire a warden, unlock finance through bureaucracy. So close. It doesn't... I'm putting too much emphasis in the middle. And hiring an accountant. Anyway. So, I think to start with, I always like my utilities to be on the outside of the prison. Or on the outermost wall, even. So if I get a power station. And just a couple of capacitors for now. And a water... Oh, they finally made these the same size, did they? Well, technically no, because you've got to have the capacitors around the outside, so you want to leave a little bit of room. Water pump can go there. I don't think the water pump needs power, does it? But yeah, that's where they're going to go. Yeah, let's go with brick. So I don't need... I forgot that that's how this worked. The capacitor will go to there. I want the room to go to there, so to there. Need one more tile that way. That's where that's going to go to. And if we go onto walls and doors over here, we can just get a staff door. That'll go there. So let's start the game. I'll just speed it up a little bit. We've got 4 different settings, which I control with my number keys over that way. Next up, I would like a little bit of a tunnel. Now, how does this work? I forgot. If I do it where the wall is... I hope that doesn't delete the wall. It doesn't actually let me do it. I need to test this before I get going properly. I want auto lights off as well, because I don't like where it places the lights. We've not got enough power. That's why the screen's going all crazy like. So if I do this... Is that going to delete this wall? I cannot remember which way around it works. That is dead annoying. Yes, it does delete the wall. Why is my door in the wall? We can fix that. Concrete, no. We're going for brick. I want that to go there. And what I can do, just off of this side, is start building some... In fact, I need foundations, otherwise you can't build anything. Brick. Does it tell you how big the offices need to be? It should do. If we go in here and office, it's got to be at least 4x4, and that'll be on the inside. So, I will get the right one eventually. So for it to be 4x4 on the inside, it's got to be 6x6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't need to do that because of that wall there. This is just going to delete the wall again, isn't it? I am confusing myself. Yeah, that needs to go like that, because there'll be a wall there then. Can I just, like, stop them from building that? I can. I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, let's go like that. And we'll go like that as well. Speed the game up. Let's try and get these officers in quickly. Why are they just piling it all up there? Take it to the garbage place. There we go. That's that finished. Admittedly, they are screwing things up a little bit for me, but it'll be fine. Brick, I keep wanting to go for concrete. So if I go 5, and that's 3 tiles. There. There. Oh, I remember you can't delete just one wall out of this, can you? I was about to say, where did my walls just go? So there are 2 officers. I kind of need to get this power sorted. Why does it keep flashing? It never used to just flash. You can go to there. And you can come down to there. Me not placing lights does mean... auto placing lights does mean that I've got to do lights myself. Blocked, no route. Oh, I'm a massive moron. I know why nothing's getting built up or anything. Give me a large jail cell door right there and right there. That's why nobody's building anything, because they can't get in or out. Are stupid. And yeah, it's not blocked anymore. There we go. The capacitors weren't in. Were they? It's still been horrible. What's wrong with the power? Surely you don't need more already. I can give you more, but... Oh. Switch on. It is on. I really have no idea why it keeps flashing. That is proper annoying. Anybody? Why is it flashing? I'm going to just keep the game paused for a second and get some things built up because, yeah. Let's get a light in right there, and I'll go there and there. We've got the 2 officers built. We need to build like a holding cell, which I think we can do. Do they want to come straight into this? I need a little bit of a like foyer sort of thing. 1, 2, there. If I just go 9 by 9, then I could have 1 there and a little bit of a shower. Just trying to plan it all out as I go. Again, I shouldn't plan too much out as I go. It never works out right. I've not got to connect power up to like outside or anything, have I? Shouldn't have to. And that's that area built up. That area and that area. I never know why. Alright, then it's gone. Never mind. Never knew why that happened anyway, but... concrete wall. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And not concrete wall. 1, 2, 3 there. And we can have a large jail cell door right in the middle there. And we can have a brick wall. That foundation really didn't work out how I wanted it. Demolish wall. I don't know if that's going to work properly or not. It should demolish this wall. Yeah, that's better. Good. And what can we do next? pause the game because, again, that is annoying the living daylights out of me. I'm just going to have a room over this side, and if I go into objects, where did I build that wall? It's got to be there. Put one of those down, and we can get a normal door, because I want to split this into a separate shower room. Oh, it's been walls and doors. A door. Although, do you want a door, or do you just want a jail door? I'll put a jail door down there, and then we can pin it open. And if we're going to... In fact, I can start labelling rooms. If we go into rooms, office, it does automatically split them. So we've got 2 different offices there. We want a shower that will be that room right there. And we want our... Where is it? Canteen. Holding cell. Holding cell can go right there. And now it's going to start telling me what things I need in there. So if I go to objects, it highlights everything in white. So for an office, we need an office chair, an office desk, and a filing cabinet. The desk can go in this corner. I do keep these all fairly symmetrical. Filing cabinet can go in this corner, and we can get... I'll get you a nice office chair. Does it cost loads more? It costs loads more. Just a normal chair for you then. And have I got to label this as a room? Staff room, visitation, common room, garbage. It's not a cell, it's not a dormitory. I'm sure you don't have to. Anyway, I'm going to keep ignoring it. For the shower, I probably want to leave the game running a little bit. The wall's going to be there, remember. So the showers can all go there. I don't need a drain because there is one right here. I kind of need lights in as well. I know the light placement's not going to make a massive amount of sense, but it doesn't really need to. And in this one, we can get one in each corner. I'll have different patterns for all sorts of different things. It'll be fine. I just wish it had stopped flashing. I don't know why it's flashing. Honestly, no idea. That is dead annoying. I don't know what to say about it. I really don't. Anyway. Utilities. I need some pipes. Now, it is good to not build pipes going under cells because they can actually tunnel into them. So what I tend to do is keep them in the walls where possible, and then you want small pipes going across the actual things that need proper pipes. And you can't go through there like that. Fair dues. You can just come across there and up there. You might not need to go up there, but you're going up there. Seriously. Why is my prison architect game flashing? Is it because I closed the prison? No? It's like these lights are just flickering in and out, but it's doing the whole map. It's dead annoying. It wasn't doing it in the thingy. The campaign. I did a little bit of the campaign just to start and like refresh my memory. Holding cell needs to be enclosed, needs a toilet and needs a bench. It's enclosed. Let's go with objects and we need bench. Obviously I didn't do that quite long enough. Put a bench either side. You don't have to rotate it, but I'm going to rotate it. A shower pillar. Ah, they're new. Well, since last time I played, they're new. Bathroom sink. There's the toilet. Should we give them a little bit of privacy? Yeah, I think we should just a tiny little bit of privacy while they're on the toilet. You don't need to do this, but we'll do it. I'm nice like that. So that should be the holding cell done. Apart from the water. That dude's having a little bit of a breakdown. It's fine. He'll get sorted. You can just come down there like that. Let's get some staff in. Let's get ourselves the warden, which can have that office there. And I can't get the accountant yet. Oh, you've got to unlock the accountant, don't you? Well, let's set that going as well. Hire at least 2 guards. I guess I can get some guards. I was just checking my cash. I'm still kind of fine for it for now. Not that they've got anything to do yet. Need a kitchen, canteen, and a yard. So, we've got our basic entrance. I think I want to bring like a path down this way, and then we can start prison cells off to this side. So, if I go with brick foundation, and let's make it so that that's the centre there. How far down do I want to bring this? That might be a little bit excessive. Yeah, that is way too much. We only want to build small to start with. Let's just go 10. And then we can come up like that, and I can go another 10. I want to try and kind of have it staggered and sectioned off and stuff like that. Later on it will make it harder for them to try and break out, that's why. And if I go to objects and doors, let's get another large jail cell in right there. Come on, builders. Have they got stats and stuff? Fred. Double click to follow this guard. Oh, psychologist required to show needs. Fair enough. I got you. I got you. Come on. Build it up. I want to start getting some actual cells built in. Don't get stuck in the wall, you idiots. So, this is going to be the way into... Why is this one 3 wide? Have I screwed it up already? Yep. Just bulldoze that. I didn't want that. I want it to be 2 wide. I like my 2 wide corridors. I don't know how I even managed that. I must have slipped at the last second. And then they'll build it back up. It doesn't require an entrance. Oh, I'm trying to build a foundation. You've got to give me a little bit of time to get back up to speed with this game. It's been quite a while. So, from there, I basically want to get some cells in. I'm just going to throw down some foundation arbitrarily. What is it to that one? 9. So we want to go 18 by 18 for now. Let's just throw that in and see how it works out. So I have an idea of how we want to get this going. Holding cell, what are we missing? There are no canteens accessible by this set. Oh, it doesn't work unless there's a canteen there as well, does it? Fair enough. I could actually have some buildings like that coming off up this way. I might have my canteen down this way for now, actually. Yeah, let's get the canteen and the kitchen up and running. Oh, no, 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 no. The canteen doesn't want to be over this way. Canteen I want past this side. Wow, we're at 30 minutes already. Whew, time flies when you're having fun. We've not even got anywhere yet. Nowhere whatsoever. Brick walls, right. So I want a 2x2 gap. In fact, do I? Yeah. No, maybe so. I'm just thinking, what shape did I used to do for these? Because it's normally bed there, toilet and shower like that. I'm sure that's what I normally do. Like I say, bed there, toilet there. Is it bigger? Do I normally give it another tile? Bed there, toilet there, shower? I can't remember. I honestly can't. Is there a way to blueprint things? Clown. What's that? Control, right click to remove high priority. Right click to cancel. So I've just set that for high priority. And that's not high priority. Well, I don't need to clone it at the minute. That isn't even in the right place. Not even in the right place. Because I want more pathways coming up this way, if at all. Well, if we need it for later. So. I think I'm giving them too much room. Bed, toilet. Shower. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Because then this just repeats dead easily. Admittedly, it is a tiny cell, but screw it. That's how it's going to go. Yeah, I remember this now. I always designed them the same way. You go up to there, bed, toilet, wall, shower. Admittedly, it just so happens that I did it slightly wrongly spaced. It'll be fine. We'll be using that later. There's no point deleting it all now. There. And, right, let's unpause the game because I don't need to... I'm only pausing it because of this flickering. It's absolutely doing my head in. Jail cell doors on all of these. And objects... Drain can go in each of these. And... Oh. I'm sure I clicked on that. Toilet can go... There. You know, if I just labelled these rooms, it would be so much easier. But until you've got the walls in, if I do that, it's just going to label all of them. Admittedly, in fact, I can show you. If I do that, and that, I hope this still works. It should split them all again. As the walls get put in, it should... There we go, it does still work. Beautiful. Showers can go in all of them, and then we go back into objects. It actually gives me the items that I want. Yeah, this wall's going to look all weird and funky for now. Don't worry. It'll get fixed. And where is your beds? I could put bunk beds in, but I'd rather not. I do end up giving them slightly fancier cells eventually, don't worry. We'll get there. For now, they don't actually need anything else in there. They've got a bed, they've got a toilet, and they've got their own shower room. What more could they possibly want? Probably lights, thinking about it. Maybe. Maybe some lights. If I just do it at the bottom end of the bed. This is the problem with having a too wide corridor. You know what? I might actually turn auto lights back on. It never works out that badly. It does work out badly. I don't like how it places it, but then again, I don't like how I'm placing them, so yeah. Electrical cables, you could come down that way. Actually, just come down to there. So then I want you to run through that wall. And I'm going to also need a large pipe. You can come down this way and you can run across that wall. They will still be able to dig into this, but it should be less easy for them to do it because it's not directly into the cell. And you go there. So that's all the piping done and ready to go. We didn't need this at all yet, but screw it. Yeah, I need a canteen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like 4. 4's not good. Technically, I am still earning money. I don't know how, but I am still earning money. Not as much as we'd like them. You are still building them walls, aren't you? Yeah. I'd like a 10 by 10 block to start with. Or maybe I want 10 across. I always proper overthink this. My first canteen actually can be down this way. So, how big's the kitchen got to be? Let's see that one first. Kitchen, it doesn't tell you. I can't remember the object sizes for it. So if I just put a kitchen down there. Oh, I remember now. It's all coming flooding back to me. We can have the door. There? I don't really want it on the inside. Well, actually, there's going to be another large jail cell door there. Yeah, but I don't want the canteen this side. That's my point. I want it on the other side. How much room have I got underneath this? Loads. We can have it up here, actually. Yeah, that works out nicer. Foundations, brick, and let's build this up more. Let me just throw a canteen down just so I can get the items to pop back up again. If I put them there, I can delete them both at the same time. I just want to make sure it's got... Ooh, you can get oak benches. You can get small benches. I don't want small benches, but you can get small benches. I always like to go the same way with this as well. Table. Right there. And then it would be... bench. So let's just plan it a bit. Bench. That's a decent sized canteen for now. Oh. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can get bleachers. They've added so many things to this game. It is ridiculous. It's been absolutely years since I've played it. What else did I need in the canteen? I can't see it. Serving table. I can never remember which way round this serves. It needs to go that way around. And they can go like that, and then the canteen can go on the back there. So I need to extend these foundations a little bit more. To right there. And then the kitchen can essentially go... there? That might be too big. Oh, it leaves that up. Although you still can't get walls in. Anyway, let's get that built up. I do want to at least try and get the foundation of the prison sorted this episode. I know it's going to be a bit of a longer episode for the first one, but it's fine. Oh, the flashing. Oh, the flashing. I do hope it's because the prison's not open. I say, there's nothing in my options that I've done, is there? Has that got to be off? Oh, I hope that didn't just end my game. You are joking. Is that it? I've got to try and put that back on. Just 1 second. I know it keeps flickering the game on and off. I've only just realised my camera up there is massive. No. So why has it stopped flickering? What? It's clearly something I've done with swapping the resolution about. And don't worry, my camera's not going to be quite that big the next time. The next episode, I evidently made that far larger than it needed to be. You really don't need to see that much of me, do you? Oh, no. Why has it started flashing again? Oh, god damn it. I need to... I'll definitely be Googling that after the episode's finished. Don't you worry. Let's have a door, a bar in the middle, and a staff room right there. As for rooms, I can delete them too. Oh, alright, then I thought it deleted all of them. Kitchen can get down there. Canteen can come in here. Oh, we've very nearly finished one of our first missions up there. Large jail cell door there. I'm going to get another one there as well. I don't need any in this bit yet. Not until I've got more rooms coming off of this. So the canteen is good. Kitchen is not. We need to get some objects in for the kitchen. I've not left anywhere near enough room. The sink is 3, isn't it? Yeah. Can you turn these now? If I remember rightly, you didn't used to be able to turn these. But you don't actually need that many sinks. From what I remember. I'll get a couple. But we don't need that many. These don't cost that much. Let's get one more and one more fridge. And I'll just throw a bin up at the top there in case we need one. That should, other than the yard, actually finish this off for now. And I could quite simply make a yard out here. Yeah, actually, let's just make a yard out there. Can I just build? Not a perimeter wall, that's a little bit ridiculous. Will it just let me build a casual brick wall across there? Yeah, it will. That can go there. And then this room can be a yard. This room can be a yard? That doesn't make any sense. Must be behind at least one door. It will be. It will be. What is he doing with that gate? There we go. Have at least 2 cooks. Oh yeah, I didn't employ any cooks. Cook. 1, 2. Accountant. There's your office. Why is it so dirty in here? I was going to say, can't you get janitors? You need cleaning. Anyway, we got our first things sorted there. Our first achievement set up. Achievement set up? No, we didn't get our first achievement set up or anything like that. We've got the basics of a prison made up and kind of ready to go. I'm sure there used to be a way to just like collect all of these up in one go. No, it doesn't seem like you can do anything like that anymore. Or I'm just remembering wrong things. Electrical, you can come up to there and go to there. If I remember rightly, these should chain off of each other. I need this to go through the wall. You don't need to bring it that close, but I am doing. Yeah, we've got the basics of the prison set up. I'm going to end this video off now because I want to go and see why this goddamn game's flashing, because it's making no sense to me whatsoever. I'm going to shrink my camera face thing down so I'm not taking up most of the space. And then next episode, we're actually going to get some prisoners into our prison. Because otherwise it's not really a prison, it's just a building, isn't it? With lots of cells and stuff like that. Why don't you like them? Why is that not enclosed? Surrounded by walls and doors. Oh, I know why. I know why. You need to put a door in here. I'm sure you do. Because otherwise, there's like a random gap in the middle of it. I think. I'm sure that's why. But yeah, that's going to be it for this very first episode. Hopefully, you like the look of the game. I do kind of have some big plans as to how I want this to go eventually. It will take a bit of time to get there, as do most of these building games. But hopefully, you guys will stick around and enjoy it with me. And yeah, feel free to leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. I always appreciate it greatly on the first episode of a series. Helps it get it out there and hopefully get people interested in it. I'm interested in it, so I hope you guys will be in watching me. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe as well. I know I've said that all backwards, but I always get flustered on the first episode of a series because there's that many ideas just going through the old noggin, and I want to get them all down and out straight away, but there's not enough time, not yet. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!